Please welcome to the stage, Dianne Tucker.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tucker's Blues. We're so happy to have you here with us tonight. Our club is 8 months old, and we need all the word of mouth we can get, so please do tell others about us. I understand there's a birthday in the house, Dixie. Happy birthday, Dixie, wherever you are. Happy birthday, Dixie. We always like to begin our night with stories, and so tonight we're going to tell a Muddy Waters story, and then I'll introduce one of our featured singers. Muddy Water was born in Mississippi, and his mother died when he was an infant, and he was raised by his grandmother just outside of Clarksdale, Mississippi. He played guitar, but it was mostly acoustic guitar, and he had limited formal education. He was always selling bootleg whiskey and running women and singing songs. And once he went away to Chicago thinking he might take that blues sound with him. His name was McKinley Morganfield, and they called him Muddy because he liked to play in the mud as a little boy, and he added the waters as he got older, but it was McKinley Morganfield. When he married the first woman he married, he was in his early 20s, and they say they partied so hard, said Robert Nighthawk was playing guitar at the wedding, they partied so hard the floor fell in. Apparently the party almost lasted longer than the marriage did. The first marriage ended when his wife found out about Muddy Waters' first child. It was not her first child. The mother of the child was a 16-year-old who was married to someone else and dating someone else. Good times. Muddy Waters' return from that first trip to Chicago was depressing. He goes back to the great plantation everybody knows about, the Stovall plantation. Mr. Stovall was very kind to musicians. He was very supportive. A lot of major stars got their first guitars from Stovall. So he's working there as a sharecropper on a shack that partly still stands on the Stovall plantation when the great Alan Lomax came from Texas. This historian had a contract from the Library of Congress. You should record this folk music all over the United States. So Lomax and his son Alan born in Austin, Texas, traveled all over the United States. They got their first recorder from Thomas Edison's wife. And they went to these fields and they listened to these people sing. So somebody told him, you should hear Muddy, you should hear Muddy. Muddy was about 28 by now, had tried Chicago, it didn't work out. Had tried opening his own business. He was still singing the blues in his place at night and selling bootleg whiskey. So when somebody told Muddy that 2 white men wanted to see him, he thought they were revenuers. They were coming because of that whiskey he was making out back. So he decided he was in big trouble. And he came barefoot to stand in front of the Lomax brothers and sing on a machine that had been donated by Thomas Edison's wife. And when they played it back, he started screaming and dancing around. He said, hot damn, I can sing. Yes, he could. One of the songs for which he is most popular is the song you're now about to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to introduce the talented and beautiful Miss Tambra Peterson to sing Hoochie Coochie.